Lucy, get to the weather tower. Welcome, 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 everyone. We are going to play a game today called Prologue Go Way Back. This is a survival game that has over 1 million maps, so you'll never play the same map more than once. And yeah, our objective is to get to a radio tower so that we can get saved from the outside wilderness. There's no animals in this game. I think it's just you and Mother Nature. And we have a food bar, a liquid bar for our water, and then we have a temperature bar. If we get too hot and overheat, we'll die from that. If we run out of water, we'll dehydrate. If you run out of food, you'll starve. And obviously, if you get too cold, hypothermia, die. And there's no saving whatsoever. So if you leave and come back, you're going to start in a whole new map. And over here is our map. So we'll take that. As you can see here, we're at the very bottom left. We got to go to the top right. And it looks like there's a house not far from us. And the dark red line, from what I've seen, is a drop off, like a cliff. So we might have to follow that river on down through until we get to the south there. Once we get to that bend, we can make a straight shot west to hit the other side of the river, and then we can take that upwards. But it's going to take a while to get through this. This map is huge, and there's a lot of obstacles in the way. Well, we got a compass, got some matches, start a fire, got a flashlight. I'm not sure what this is for, because there's never anything in it. But, you know, it is what it is. Food. We'll take all the food, including the water. Then over here in the cooking pot, we can cook some food. Sweet corn. And some beans to go with it. I think with the calories is when it starts to slow down, that's when it's considered done. But you don't want it to run out of water. Once it slows down, like now, you get it out of there. Put that back. I previously had a gameplay that I recorded, and yeah, the game crashed halfway through it. I was doing really good. So I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna start over. That'll be that. And with that said, we can grab this under our arm. Go ahead and turn that off just so we don't burn the house down. I think you can, but you never know. Get our trusty flashlight back out. I don't think there's anything else. Basically just get the basics. We get our coat. Anything to keep us warm. Nothing around there. What about the fridge? Nothing in the fridge, nothing in the freezer. I think we're good on everything. So our objective here is to go northeast. Northeast is where we want to go. So with that being said, let's go to 2. And that's the direction that we need to go, northeast. Head on out the door and let's get 'em moving while we got some decent looking weather. Actually, what we need to do is go south. No, we need to go north, hit that river. Once we hit the river, then we can follow that river to get out off of this cliff. That's what we need to do. It's already starting to snow. This place has some extreme measures with weather. And it gets pretty brutal pretty quick. You gotta be ready for anything. Put that away because it takes up half the screen. Flashlight off. A lot of times I keep the flashlight off because it doesn't take up a lot of the screen. A beautiful scenery though. Just you and Mother Nature running around, trying to find a way out of here. I think that's the river right there. These big rocks. I can even hear it. And we'll use this riverbank to get off the mountain. We just gotta stay out of the river. Or little creek. And there'll be a point. The snow's already building up, it's getting thick. I hope it doesn't turn into a blizzard and it's just a normal snowstorm. Wow, that was crazy. But for now, our heat isn't too bad. Probably should have went ahead and tried to warm up extra heat so it'd last a little longer. Alright. Looking for any cabins that might be around. Pretty sure we're heading straight east for the most part, and northeast still. With east. Crap, I keep putting that. We're on the river, so we're on that bend right before the sharp turn to head down towards the south. So we'll look for some houses along the way. and this river is kind of your best friend that helps you stay on track so you don't get lost too fast. I think that's a cabin. Might just be a rock. That's just a rock. Of course it is. Pretty cool, it leaves little footprints. Zipper tappers. So I think this is where it bends. Starts going south. I'm just gonna kind of hug this side and use the top. Oh, here comes the blizzard. What I was not wanting. Is there a cabin? Don't want to go down in the water there. We are going to have to climb still a little bit to get around that bend. But man, what did we get ourselves into? Yep, I'm gonna die in this one. No doubt about it. Oof. Come on. Come on, get up. Get up. Gotta cross the river. We need to find shelter anywhere. I hate the blizzard. It is so terrible and so brutal. Yep, that's it. We're dead. Another seed that I'll never see again, which honestly, this one was terrible. Some seeds I just don't think you're meant to survive. But what do you do? Just try again in a different seed. That's it. Dead. Hypothermia. And if you look, that's map seed map 2 million. 126,000, or wait, that's 2 billion, 126 million, 726,000, 85 or 851. Yeah, 851. So that's huge. Yeah, that's it. Settings, there's not much in the settings. Is that the borderless? Yeah, everything is on Epic. I raise the gamma here. Yeah, there's really there's no picking your own seed. There's nothing at all. We are back. Lucy was dropped off, or she was picked up from a rescue team. They rescued her back to health, and then they flew her back out here in the wilderness, dropped her back off. At this point, I think it's just she's just a test subject to see if she can actually survive this. And we're at the bottom right and need to go to the top left. And it looks like we're in the middle of a bunch of mountains. Gonna be a mess. I would love to get to that big black square where the orange, in the middle of the orange, next to that cliff, after the water a little bit. But some weird sounds in here. But let's just get to it. Main essentials. Here. Got the same food every single time. Different map. We will go ahead and cook our food. Not gonna help our heat, but oh, we need oven. Is on. Missing two fuses. No. Can't even cook our food. All right, that's nice. Bet. Okay. Let's take that with our food in it. Check our. Usually have. Nothing. What else we? Let's let's use our matches. Are you kidding? No. Get our heat up. So it can be nice and warm. That might have saved me had I gotten some heat to begin with. But in all honesty, looking pretty decent outside. But as you can see, that changes real quick. I think I'm gonna send it. Gotta see where we're at real quick. So we wanna kind of go north, then maybe left or west, and then north again, get around that cliff, and then we should hit water, hit the river or stream. And then at some point, when we get up the stream a little ways, we'll go northwest, try to hit that second stream next to that cliff, and then we can find that house. I don't know though, it's gonna be rough. Right now, go that way. Yep, there's already a mountain. We're gonna go north, right? Try that. Let's go north. Didn't get to cook our food this time, but I think that's all right. I think we can manage. As long as I can find another house, another cabin or something that has some power. Oh, look at this. Little hut. Basic jacket. 0 proof. I don't know what mine is. I think so. 0 proof. Basic. Room. Ooh, we do need a hammer. I don't have room for a hammer. Tell you what, I will this. That should get. There we go. Hammers are nice because you can break down chairs and different items. Best. You can break down chairs and then use it as firewood using that hammer. Hammers seem to be pretty common in the game. I don't know what's considered rare. I've seen a little bit of most of the items, I believe. They have bigger backpacks. Obviously you can get gloves, hats, and different sweaters and stuff. Same way with shoes. Find another pair of shoes. If your shoes are wet. Oh, no way. I've never seen a car in this game. And there's a cabin. Well, half cabin. That is really nice. Haven't seen that before. All right. Cabin here. Another backpack. I don't know if that has more than what mine has. It's a school backpack, so it definitely does. Move that over. That over. Swap. Beautiful. Any good? It is good. So let's go ahead and eat it. That is no good. You can see the rust on top of it. A spoiled can. But we'll take it because we can cook it and it can potentially be good. These stools, you can break those down with hammers. I think you can get really cold in here pretty quick. I don't know why you would build that and not have like some kind of door on it. But what do I know? Oh, the mud. Good for my boots, shoes. Getting close to a river by chance. Yes, there's a river. Right, with this river, that means that we have found this first part of the river down by your here. We can take that a little ways and then make a northwestern attempt to try to get to that other part of the river. But I don't know how far we need to go down because the map is huge. They take a while to get through specific areas. And there's not a whole lot of markers to go by. Like things that you can recognize. River's about the only thing that looks pretty familiar or is easy to spot. Kind of guesstimate where you're at. Trying to stay on this rocks because that is all mud down there. It will slow you down. Remember when I was younger, I loved running on across all these rocks. Big, massive rocks. Just following the river. Hikes and stuff. So much fun. I'm not sure. When we should make that northwestern attempt. I think we can get off the... I kind of stay in the woods a little ways so I can see any houses, cabins. because we need the ability to cook. Other house let us down. I should have taken some fuses just in case the next house doesn't have fuses. I was missing a couple. Because sometimes that's the card you get dealt. So, I think these formations here. This house is literally in the mud. Wow. Check. What is this? Basic sweater. Dry. Bought that with we have. There's another drink. Is it any good? Soda bottle. It is good. More matches. Always take more matches. Wood. Things like that. Where are we headed? Yeah, we want to kind of go northwest. Straight west. We should run straight into another river. Look at this. Go for. This is a sauna. More matches? Best believe I'll take those. A backpack. Backpacks, you can honestly fill them and then put it under your arm. You can just have so much stuff. You can fill a whole backpack full up with wood if you want. Have that for firewood. We are getting a little chilly. We might stay the night here. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's when it's gonna be cold. Bad boy on. Looks like we might have a working stove here. Oh, we do. Good deal. So, alright. That on. Go E. Doesn't even show it in there. So we'll need to go ahead and cook this. Not that. This. That's got some hella calories. I think that's good. That'll leave some room. We can pick this up. And there we can cook Sprite. Do some beans with it. Not. At least I think it's a Sprite. It looks like a Sprite, an old Sprite. Done. That down here. And it's room. Chips. Who knows? Could be good. Let me. Oh. Dang, that's a lot of calories. Done. Leave that here. This up there. Matches down here. There. Here. There we go. Now we're making some free space. And also eat and drink because we're already getting there. So let's eat this. That helped that. Actually, we can just go ahead and drink this and get that out of our inventory. Not help very much. No more water. Okay, take all this good stuff in the fire here. I'll take that. That in there. Light that. Get ourselves some heat back. Get our temperature up. In nicely. Check everything, see if there's any food anywhere. Heat. Bottle. Definitely want that. I don't think there's any windows either. I think like there's no glass. Not sure what the buckets are for. You can like put water in them or what, but who knows. Open those. Dirt, some food. Food. All the fuses here. Room pretty. Fire's out. Pretty good on heat. See if we can't cook some of this tuna and Spam that's spoiled. Spam's got some good protein in it. Good calories. Done. Here. We got some drinks to get us by, which I'm gonna probably go ahead and drink those. Doesn't help a lot, but it helps some. You can use that water bottle to get some water from the river. I'm gonna take my pot, that off, and go up here. Okay. Take that. Beds that I can't sleep in. Like, too bad. Where are we facing? West. Way we need to go. Look at all this mud. Man. Need to go that way though. This mud is terrible. Thick. Paper, which is good for a fire, but if it rains, that paper is useless. There we go. Need to go west to find that other river. If we can find that other river, then we know we're on the right track. See. Mountainside right here. Right head west. Path. Another cabin. That. Out of the mud. Full-size cabin too. This is nice. Never came across this many cabins that fast. That close together. Close that. That bad boy on. These do have 100 liters, so they will run out of fuel at some point. Close that. Close. Leave one window open so I kind of see what's going on inside. Okay. There's some food. Definitely something back there. Well, fridge, whole backpack. Just a school backpack though. Pretty big compared to what I have. So let's go. No, it's the same size. Oh, I do have a school bag. Okay, that's what I thought. Wanted to double check. So I the back. I think that's good food. Yeah. That looks too. I don't think the flashlight has a battery meter on it. Or you don't have to worry about batteries. New jeans. Those out. Clean your clothes on. Nothing in here. Oh, we do. Food. Gotta love that. This is why I bring the cooking pot with me, because not every house has. Yeah, this one does. Some houses don't have a cooking pot at all. And then you have no way of cooking anything. It's the only way you can cook is that cooking pot. How are we getting so lucky with all this food? That's wild. Bathroom. Nope. Stairs. Books are nice because you can use them to make fires pretty easily. Bad. Spoiled canned foods. I'm not too worried about that since I have enough good food. Worry too much about that. Do we want to cook? Do we not have power in the house? On. We're missing 2 fuses. Alright, since that's the case, we're taking a couple fuses with us. Apparently, no power in here. Makes sense. So let's that. Make a fire. And get ourselves a little bit warmer. Show you here. This works. Change. Let me. Around this. And hammer. Destroy stuff. Pick these pieces up. If the fire hadn't gone out. But essentially that's what you would do. We got enough heat anyways, I'm not too worried about it. And you can take some books, burn them. You can destroy anything else. I think it's just... You can destroy the table too, huh? Use that to board up the windows. That's pretty nice. Can break all of these. Oh, sure can. Cool. That's fun. compass. We need to be going that way. Ooh, and it's foggy too. Got no power in this house. Have to send it best that we can. Hope that it doesn't get too crazy. There's a mountain here. Stay north. All mud. There's the river though. That's a good sign. This is our second river here, which I'm going to get me a drink of water from. And fill up our water bottle. Luckily, we're not in a post-apocalyptic lifestyle, so water is fresh and clean and not poisonous. As far as I know of, anyway. Now let's get our water bottle out. Fill that up. No. We drink refill. Right bumper. Right bumper just puts that down. Cool. Can't figure out how you fill up the water bottle. Yet to figure that out. I don't know how you do it. But that is one of the things that you do. Hammer here for now. These that up here. Didn't cook any food, so that's where we're at now. Two, we need to be going that way. But we need to honestly head more northwest. I'm pretty sure we're at that second portion of the river, but I think we're on the backside of the mountainside. So I don't know if it's better to go the other way. Go back down southwest. I should just go northwest. Go across the river. I looks like the mountainside there, honestly. So if we stick to, we might be on the inside actually. And this mountainside here has that house in the yellow area. Cabin. Holy cow, look what we got here. I call them mushrooms, but they're called something else. They're actually called black trumpets. But I just look at them as mushrooms. Because we have that mountainside, I'm gonna kind of stick close to the mountain. Come on, get over that rock. More mushrooms. The weather's being nice to us today. Could be a cabin pretty close by. We find that cabin pretty close by, we'll know we're on the right track. And it's starting to snow. Not good. Means it's gonna get cold soon. More rocks. Rocks are huge. So, where are we gonna go? We might have messed up. I can't find a cabin soon. Be in deep trouble. Looks like it opens up over here. Holy cow. There's a cabin. Yes. And these you can also eat. What are these considered? Those are wild carrots. Those are carrots? Hey, I ain't gonna judge. I'll eat all the carrots. This saves me from having to eat the food that I have on me. Oh, and it's not a cabin. Oh no. Oh, look at the water and drinks. I wish I had the option to cook this food. Guess I should have ate some of this food. Yeah, it is a carrot, a wild carrot. All right, well, let's I think we should make a fire. Three. Light that bad boy. Decent fire going. Warm up real good. We are gonna have to venture off in the blizzard, I think. Unless I can find some sticks and stuff to burn along the way. Can't believe all this food in here. And drinks. And matches. Can't believe I drank that. I don't know if it was bad or not. But all this is good stuff. Except for the canned tuna. Let's see here. Get rid of, yeah, all this is good stuff. Man. Really need to get rid of some of this food. Too much. Actually, that. Take. So kibble. Take the spam. That's good stuff. Takes up the same amount of space, so. Really want these drinks. Have a whole lot of space. Fit there. Eat the nuts. Takes up a lot of. Oh. There. So. There. Up. Now we can those a drink. Perfect. Now we got two. Heat's pretty good. Not looking good out there. Is that any good? Yeah, kibble. Fires last forever. That's for sure. Man. Well, I'm gonna try to let this storm die down. I'll be back with you guys shortly. So fire is gone, and we're dropping in temperature fairly quick. Maybe not. I don't know if I should try to take a run for it. I don't know how long this winter will last. But it just dropped like 0.60 degrees Celsius. Really need to go that direction, northwest. And see, I can't see nothing. That's the problem. Probably should have stayed where I was, but I feel like I need to go. Looks like the blizzard quit. Now it's just snow, which isn't too bad. Keep heading northwest. Might pick up some wood on the way. Cool. Now everything's wet. Come on, signs of anything. Mud. Heading northwest-ish. Cabin, I think. Maybe not. Big mud pit, maybe. Or something. Left my pot behind. Is what it is, though. Have to keep on going. We got a little hut on the other side of a mud pit. What is it with the mud this time? This map's loaded with mud. Need to see what's in there. Starting to rain. Alright, that's a backpack, right? Not school backpack. These we can break. That. And we will take this, drop it. Back. Now we can break these. Back all that there. Trying to light that up. Hopefully that will catch. No, it's not going to. Come on, catch. Throw that in there. There we go. Eat that. Is that any good? Just throw that in the fire too. Break this bed. Keep ourselves dry. Fire also helps dry your clothes, so when it's hailing outside like it is right now, keep them getting sopping wet. Stay dry, you stay warm. I don't even think that you can overheat. You possibly could, but I never have before. Let's go ahead and have a drink. Might go ahead and eat one of these soups. Didn't help with drink. Sucks. Some old soda, can of beans. That didn't help with drink. A little bit. Go ahead and drink that. Tuna has no water, no water, no water. This has a little bit of water in it. Even the carrot's got a little bit of water in it. Let's go ahead, since we broke everything, we can take this back. Put this in there. And we can move this up, down. Matches over. This over. We can get 2 of these in here? And this down here. That down. These over here. There. This bad boy. Rain calmed down, but now it's snowing again. I think I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer with what fire we have left. Which isn't much. Not a blizzard, but it could turn into a blizzard again. Need to go that direction. I think. I really don't even know where I'm at anymore. Completely lost. That's alright. Our goal is to reach that 3rd river there. We keep going northwest, west-ish, we should run into another river. And then we'll know to stay to the right. I don't know how to get through those rocks otherwise. Because the dark red lines are your cliffs. There's that one that goes right in between where you could possibly get through. The river goes through the cliff, so you could climb that to get on top. Main river. No, I don't know exactly where we're at. Fire's gone. So let's dip. I think we really have a choice. Doesn't matter. Another car. Interesting. Like anything on this car? I think so. That's the 2nd car I've seen now in this map. Let's stick northwest. I want to go 2 north. Gonna pick up some wood along the way, even though it's soaked. It's alright. Hope this ain't mud. Oh, and it is mud. That's gonna get us wet. Cold. Yeah, it wasn't. The river! Yes, the river. Need water. Alright, so now that we're here at this river, can't stick around too long. We can go right. There should be a house or two if we're in the area that I think. I'm honestly not sure. Blizzard is coming. It might be a house, or that's a big rock. God, I hate the blizzards. Make it so hard to see too. Getting cold real quick. Can't even see if there's a house on the other side. Yeah, we need indoors quick. Come on, there's gotta be something. Beginning to wonder if I've already gone too north. I missed those other two houses. They were right on the edge of the river. Now I'm gonna die because I'm freezing. For all that work. I don't see nothing but big rocks. And we're freezing. Nothing along this river. Anything. Just a house. Yes, house, cabin. Come on. Come on, get there. Get there. We're here. Come on. Get in. Get in. Come on. Get out of the way. Come on, where's the fireplace? Three. Come on, warm up. Warm up. We warming up? God, we were so close to death. Finally warming up. Good deal. Let's go ahead and pull out hammer again. Break some chairs. Burn, baby. Warm up. There's a better backpack too. A leather backpack at that. Which is sweet because these things are huge. Sort. Sort. Swap. Just out here. That. Fuses. Here. We almost didn't make it. Need a fuse for that. Do have that. This right there. Here. Close that. You got power. Nice. Warming up nicely. Got plenty of stuff to break. Spoiled can of old beans. Oven on. Yes. Take that. There. Cook some food. Right. Eat. Cook. Gotta love some tuna, especially good tuna at that. That's it for that. That can go in there. This, that, 2 of those. Look at the calories on that. That'll fill me right up. That's good. 2 of those. Or won't fit there. This fuse, okay. That back. There. That's bad. We don't have anything else to cook. So yeah, we're loaded. Need more heat. We lost our fire. Still kind of shaking. So break this. That all on the fire. Need some matches. What happened to my matches? Oh no. Guys, what happened to my matches, man? I know I had more. Light bulb. Put those on. Dry insulated hat. Oh yeah. Crazy not to. What am I gonna do about a fire? I really don't know now. Guess we gotta cook it on the stove. And wanting to find out if a fire would work on a stove. I wasn't 100% sure if it actually would work. This confirms it. And yeah, get me warm. Might not be ideal. I'm okay with that. Oh, snap. Nice and toasty in here. Man, it is bad out there. I'm missing half the roof and everything. This is this crappy house. So northwest that direction. Gotta keep going northwest. Gotta wait out this rain. This storm is cooking. This place, honestly, is like right here. Good grief. Where our clothes look like? Are they soaked? Dry, dry. Okay, so we're dry for the most part. Map is down. Camera's soaked. Okay. That light bulb down here. There. Is it over? Might be our only chance to get. Take a couple fuses. Case. Northwest it is. That storm is over. Gotta get. Got to find that radio tower so we can get out of here. Let them know that we are true survivalists. It looks like we ran into the river again. I'm cool with that. And let's go ahead and eat. Fill me all the way up. That's nice. Another drink of water. Think going west, following the river. What direction are we going? Are we at the main river? That would be the only thing that makes sense. We follow that all the way until we hit the mountain. Cut through it. I think we are. I think we're that far up north. River's literally going west. So we literally just have to follow it. Hope that we don't get caught in anything crazy. We're full on food, water, got a good temperature. Nice and warm, cozy, dry. I don't know if we can cut through that mountain. We should be able to. We just follow the river rocks. Should be able to go right through the mountain. Because these cliff sides, the dark part of the map, that dark side, you ain't getting through that. And that's a lot of northwest area, so let's check here. Sure, yeah, it looks like the river's going west for the most part. I'm also trying to look out for cabins along the way. fog would clear up and give me some good weather. House right there, look at that. In the rocks. Wait, dude. A little hut. I'm okay with a little hut. Okay, okay. This is a nice little hold-up area. Honestly, I'm gonna take some of this with me because this you don't need. It wouldn't be bad to have paper and some of this cardboard. Because I don't even have any matches. That's my biggest problem. No matches. I don't even know how I'm supposed to start a fire. We just need to get beautiful weather out. Beautiful weather. And we're good on temperature. Right now we need to make the best of the weather that we have now. I think in a real life situation, I could easily do this. Because I like hiking around and surviving off what the land gives me. Now, if I had to, I'd dig a freaking hole in the ground, find a way to stay warm. If it came down to a blizzard and a rain showing up. So that's a mountain. I'm confused now. There should have been mountains on both sides of us if we were going through the rock. I think we're honestly going west-west with the wrong direction. We should have been going north the whole time. See you now. Straight west. We need to be going that way the whole time. And I don't even know that's an option. Hoping I can get around this. But it might not be possible. It's already getting dark. That mountainside is huge. I should not have gone that way. We gotta go around this entire rock. Mountainside. Not gonna be easy. Oh man. Yeah, we really screwed up. Is this gonna start snowing again? It's already flurrying. Yep, it's starting to build. Crap. Northeast. Oh. Getting pretty chilly pretty quick. Hope we can find something. Losing track of where we were on the river is what messed me up. That's just a constant northeast trip. Fence right there, which means what? Like an old house. A house up here anywhere? Dude, no. I don't have no matches. I have no way of making a fire. I don't know what happened to all my matches. I lost those at some point. Blizzard's coming, of course. I have no idea where I'm at or anything. Another little hut. It's not going to help you at all. You will freeze to death there. These trees and branches, they're terrible. Got to find a house, 'cause we're in trouble again, just like the last time. When it comes hard as far as the snow. Come on. This is not good. Not good at all. I don't think I'm gonna find spit. Once the blizzard gets here, that's all she wrote. And I don't know when they're coming or anything. Plus I wasted a lot of time trying to figure out which direction I was going. And I can't really stop anywhere because I don't have any matches. I have no way of starting a fire without a stove. But even the cabins that we come across that don't have a stove, no matches, no stove, I'm toast. Yeah, I think that's the end of me, guys. Unless we can find a cabin, which we've done it before in the nick of time. I don't think that's gonna happen this time around. But we're sick. There ain't nothing. Can't see nothing. And you get cold too fast. That's crazy. Gonna die again. Man. Yep. That's the end. Once again, we have failed. Well, until next time, guys. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. We'll see you guys in the next one.